Well, what an interesting night on Monday Night Raw. This is your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined by the mixologist himself, Mr. Chemical Julian, and that guy in the chair, Shane. Welcome to Monday Night Raw's review on BodySlam.net. Dude, Raw was lackluster. Cody was great. The promo on Miz TV was great. But that main event.
Miz got really pissed off at Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, but let's talk about the main. Let's go backwards. Let's talk about the main event because that was the most exciting thing on the whole show.
That was really good.
This is awesome chance, left and right.
And it wasn't pitched in either. It wasn't pitched in.
It was really good. It was really good. Julian, what do you think?
Quite actually, this show was I can pick it apart easily.
Let's go. That's what we're here for.
So the interview with Miz and Cody was set up to be a pro wrestler going head to head with a sports entertainer interview.
Yes.
And that was kind of evident between, a title holds up a belt holds up your pants, a title is something you win.
Yeah.
And then I'm a pro wrestler versus, WWE superstar and all that. Okay, got it. But I don't want to say that Cody is boring. I just don't think he and Miz really played well off of each other. Cody is very much a storyteller, and I think he's better in the ring by himself telling a story. The whole being kind of goaded into a conflict thing, I didn't really work out that well with Miz. I definitely could see Cody and Cody and Brandy versus Maurice and Miz. That being something down the line. No. Well, no, I mean the whole it couple versus it couple thing.
You didn't realize that.
I mean, and the reason why you don't see it is because you're still thinking of AEW Cody. This is a sports entertainment environment, and so that's the kind of shenanigans they're gonna have to be up to. So, I mean, that's kind of what you're going to get in this arena. But then let's switch over to their match. And the match wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't.
And let's jump over to AJ Styles versus Damien Priest. The match wasn't bad, but then it fucking ends abruptly with some fucking hocus pocus.
Okay, so I totally didn't get that.
I didn't either.
I thought literally the match ended without a finish. It just...
Okay.
Like AJ Styles leaves the ring, he fucking Priest poses under a blue light and does the funny hocus pocus eyes thing, and that's the end of it. And AJ Styles is backstage like, what the fuck was that? Like,
yeah, even I was like, oh man, did I blink and miss the finish of the match?
I thought I fell asleep or something. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. So then the next segment you have Bobby Lashley MVP.
Lashley.
They could have handled from the way it started, I knew it was going to come off bad. This could have been great. This could have been really good, but it was bad. And the reason why it was bad is because, hey MVP, you did me wrong. You get down here to the ring and explain why. Are we doing this shit again? I mean,
yes.
This is, dude. We've talked about this on the show
a lot.
You don't ever go in the ring and ask someone for an apology or an explanation
because they won't give it to you.
And the thing is, we the fans are so stupid, and this is not just WWE. This is wrestling in general, because this is a business where cameras follow people behind stage, and no one notices cameras are there. But you're telling me between wherever they were last week and getting to Detroit, MVP and Bobby Lashley didn't have one conversation. Bobby Lashley hasn't been reading MVP's social media posts, and so he doesn't know why MVP betrayed him. And in fact, MVP said why he betrayed him last week. So why, are you just stupid, Bobby?
Okay, so
this was
let's unpack that for a second.
I understand spoon feeding the masses, but this is just like ridiculously Marvel spoon feeding people.
No. Not even that. Let's go back to this. MVP stated last week, you said you didn't eat me.
Yep.
So that was in his own mind because Bobby Lashley never said that.
No.
Secondly, you know, putting MVP with Omos was a good thing.
Yes.
Omos
Very
fucking
good
sucks on the mic. But in the same token, fucking Bobby Lashley sucks on the mic too.
Should have
So when
just have
he's out
paired them
there,
together.
he's
Yeah.
out there, yeah, come on here and tell me this. Then he's like, well, I guess I'll just, I didn't like this table anyway, so I'll do this. And I didn't like this. Who fucking cares? Like, simply, these two guys did not need to be on the mic. God damn it! Ouch. Sorry, I'm dealing with a knee injury. It was the worst promo ever. It was, and it lasted too long. Like they talked for 5 minutes.
Correct.
How long does the promo need to be? Like 3?
I mean, an effective promo can go 2 minutes.
Okay.
Like a promo is just to get your point across, to get the crowd interested in what you're talking about.
Correct.
Not to get the crowd interested in what you're talking about and then put them to fucking sleep. Because that's what happened. That promo was so late, and then he picks up the couch and throws the couch, and
He
up the chair.
almost fell
He
over.
almost hit the fans with the couch, and all this. Man, come on, man, that was too much.
I mean, the whole way that should have happened was, the segment should have started off with MVP and Omos in the ring,
Yes.
and MVP should have been talking to Omos about what he sees in him. You're big, you're powerful. Like, build up Omos, talk him up, and like, hey, and that loser Bobby Lashley talking about he don't need me. Hey, the same way that he was nobody when I found him and I made him the Almighty, I'm going to build you up into the Colossus because da 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 da. Out comes Bobby. Bobby don't really have to say shit because he heard everything that was being said in the ring, and he just attacks. You have the fight, spills out the ring, everybody goes to different ways. In fact, MVP kicks him in the back of the head again, and and they head their direction. But it really reminded me of Triple H and Batista and the give me what I want, I'll give you what I want. You give me what I want, no, I'll give you what I want.
Yeah.
And the shit just from when Bobby started talking in the ring, I was like,
We
Yeah.
forgot why he was paired with MVP in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was so.
he was like, I need some answers. I was like, dude, I
need some answers,
I
man.
know all the answers. Like, everybody knows why. He said so last week. Are you fucking
MVP,
slow?
why you did this to me? I don't know.
You're taking away precious wrestling airtime from somebody. And so, quick interjection. I texted Shane early today, and I was like, you know what? I think Raw's based on the Muppet Show.
I know, I saw that.
And I think that the announcers are like Statler and Waldorf because they give their commentary, but some of it's like heckling because you have like a heel announcer and a babyface announcer. Nothing was more evident than fuck, dude. I hate wedding bachelorette party segments with
my God.
a fucking passion. The only one who does it worse than WWE is Impact. Because when Impact did theirs, that shit was horrible.
Okay, so let's unpack this wedding situation, this whole thing.
Stupid.
So, shout out to my girl Miranda Gordy, who was one of the bridesmaids in this segment. Everything revolves around the 24/7 title. And you know how I feel about R-Truth.
Yes.
Like, someone asked me today why I don't like R-Truth. And I said, R-Truth sets black wrestlers back 100 years. Okay? He's that mammy type of dude. He is that motherfucking guy. He's that.
But his favorite wrestler of all time is John Cena. Come on.
Yeah, but
but
I can go on and on about that. I'm not going to, but the fact that he's the ordained minister for this wedding now is just too fucking much. And it's all some grand plan so he can get the 24/7 title back. Like, can we just stop? Can we please just stop? Like,
but no, everyone needs airtime. That's why they have the title. Just go Raw 2 hours.
Let's talk about airtime. Why did they introduce Tommaso Ciampa just to put over Kevin Owens and fucking Elias? Why?
Okay,
That
okay. Now hold
that
on.
was funny.
This
That
is
was
this is
really
one of those
funny.
situations where we count our blessings because Kevin Owens didn't say, "Hey, shut your mouth, George." And then Tommaso Ciampa's like, "Hi, my name's George." I mean, just some dumb shit like that. Or better yet, the Viking Raiders can come up next to him from each side and be like, "Ha, hey, welcome, Scrappy." No bullshit like that. So Tommaso Ciampa
They were talking
said
to
a
Pete
couple
Dunne?
lines, fade to black. I was like, well, they didn't fuck that up.
No.
But they did because like you want to introduce Tommaso Ciampa to the Raw roster, the Raw fans. You want to introduce him. That's what you do. You bring him up in a fucking comedy skit. We all know Tommaso Ciampa is a serious wrestler. He ain't about that comedy bullshit.
No.
So
I mean, I
that's
thought he was in a debut when they did the whole Blue Line thing with Damien Priest, because he's supposed to be in that faction.
Yeah, he's supposed to be part of that faction, which I really hope
with Rhea Ripley and everything.
No, we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting tired of the Rhea Ripley. Either you're
Brutality.
going to or you're not going to. Like Liv Morgan, she defeated Sasha. She lost to Naomi tonight. So, I mean, they're getting a shot at the championship, which I don't understand. Like, how do you lose a match?
Now, how do you win it and lose the match?
No. What I'm saying is, they lost the match at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Yes.
So they immediately get a shot. They lost the championship contenders match. They immediately get a shot. Like, you lost. You should go to the back of the line.
Exactly. You should.
Back of the line, bitch.
Back of the line, bitch.
Hey, that starts a feud, Julia. Remember that.
So speaking of back of the line, so Shane, did you receive your Wicked Crazy Pinfalls Championship yet?
Not yet. I have no information about it yet. I'm going to ask Throwback and see what to do with that.
Ooh, looks like they're trying to keep it from you.
Probably.
Wow. They're trying to keep the championship from you. You better get over it.
Oh, screw you, Shane.
What up, Jen? Welcome into the chat.
So let's talk about Bianca Belair. She comes out. She does a singles match against Queen Zelina.
Mm-hmm.
She made Zelina look like a fucking fool.
The chat chip is here. Get out of here.
Well,
bro.
she made Zelina look like a fool. That was like probably one of the worst matches I've seen on Raw.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
No selling everything Zelina was doing. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Then after the match was over, she gets she does an interview with Sonya Deville. By the way, dresses so fucking awesome.
Oh, she's
Sonya comes out. Sonya comes out, tell her, "Hey, we have a new champion for you, a challenger for you to defend the title against."
And I thought it was going to be Bayley.
I knew it was going to be Sonya Deville.
I did.
Now, when she said gender something, I was like,
it's Sonya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bayley apparently is not ready. So
I think she's just trolling on that.
You think she's trolling?
Yeah. You know how Bayley is at her trolling.
Hey, Bayley is all that.
She's a troll master.
Wow. I wouldn't say all that, but okay. I look forward to Bayley returning because we need some ding dong. Hello.
Yeah. I wonder what came up with that gimmick, Bayley.
You know what, Shane? We don't want to talk about who came up with what. It's your fault we got the kiss cam.
I mean, yeah. It
sure is, Shane.
Really
That's
is.
all
It is all your fault.
And it's also my fault that we got my younger brother Elias gimmick. Because they took that from me.
That's
they get
so
all my
stupid.
ideas.
They're watching this show right now. They're like, what else can we steal from Shane?
Oh, yeah. What else can we steal?
Give him some stupid shit to steal, Shane. Give him some stupid shit. What I am excited about, though, is we get Cody versus Seth Rollins Part 2.
I'm excited for that.
Perhaps the best match on WrestleMania.
Yes.
What do you think, Julian? You look like you're perplexed.
Yeah, good match. Good match. I don't think they have the same chemistry as Cody and Joker Boy have, Seth Rollins. Oh, by the way, hey man, his suit was tight tonight.
Yeah, his suit was great. I
was
really
like,
want to become friends with Seth Rollins just so I can look in his closet.
I
and
was
see what
like,
kind of
all
suit.
right, man, nice suit. But anyway, yeah, Miz and Cody kind of went at it. There's a couple spots that I just, I didn't like, and I don't want to say I didn't like them because they were botched or they looked sloppy. It just, the story they were trying to tell in the ring was just a little wonky for me. And I don't know if it's maybe just because their styles are mismatched or whatever it is. But I mean, both very competent wrestlers and good at what they do. Those two together just didn't really do it for me.
They didn't gel for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that match was just set up Cody versus Seth Part 2, which is going to be fucking amazing. That's one thing I'm definitely looking forward to. You have good matches, you have shitty matches, and this match was okay. The earlier interview setting up the match was decent.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, all in all, it was a pretty good situation. The women's match, with
Can we talk about all the unnecessary pyro that Cody had today?
dude, even the Miz was like, he was like, now that you've blown all the pyro budget for the. It was so funny. You realize Cody didn't come up from the Cody Vader, right?
Yeah, no, he did. I'm just like, why do you need all that pyro? It's like
he came down the Cody ramp.
Yeah.
Hey,
like, come on, man. Yeah, but still, unnecessary pyro. I legit ran a VCW Universe show on 2K19, and I jokingly said, "Man, this is gonna put us out of business because of all this pyro." And shockingly, it did because my data backed up the whole file system. I was like, "Oh man, show's canceled."
Sounds like BCW right now. That's coming up next. They'll be canceling shows. Shit. But mostly this whole Raw was decent. The main event, when the Usos came and challenged RK-Bro, then of course the Street Profits came down.
Yes.
And the Street Profits ended up getting into a match with the Usos. Randy Orton totally mind fucked the whole group.
Oh, hey, Punk. Welcome into the chat, man.
Thank you very much for joining us, Punk. It was funny. Randy Orton convinced them to fight each other. And this match made up for the 3 hours of Raw that we watched.
Yeah.
This match was the main reason why Raw was a successful show tonight.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? I want you to notice something. And I haven't heard this on Raw in a while. Early in the night, they said, at 9 o'clock, top of the hour, it's going to be Cody Rhodes versus The Miz. I was like,
yes, they did.
Oh, you telling people when to be here, huh?
Yeah. They're hyping up. They're like, we want y'all to watch this match.
The show,
Instead of like having people like BJ sit around waiting to figure out when the match is going to be and not watching. So, or fall asleep.
Hey, look, man, I'm on some pain pills right now, man.
Hey.
I'm trying to stay awake right now.
Oh man,
I watched Raw. I think I fell asleep twice during Raw. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they announced that the Usos were coming to the end of the show, and that was halfway through the show. So I think somebody kind of woke up in the back and was like, "Hey, why don't we actually start putting some timestamps on the more important events that happen?"
Yeah.
And I don't mean by important events, I don't mean the VIP lounge. So
It was
Usos
going
come
back to the
down.
tag team match. That tag team match on point.
Yes.
Probably the best match you could ever see on Raw. And I'm saying it right now, ladies and gentlemen. I talk a lot of shit about Raw.
A lot
I
of
talk
shit.
a lot of shit about Raw.
A lot of
But
shit.
tonight, the main event of Raw made up for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brian Lee. What's up? Look, anytime you get the Usos and the Street Profits together,
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Banger.
That
Banger of a match.
so Jimmy goes to the top rope, hits the Samoan
Beautiful.
splash,
Yes.
and Montez gets the knees up.
Yeah.
Then Montez goes to the top rope and hits this. Oh my God!
Yes.
Jim
Sky high.
Jerry Lawler
Not
was
Jim
like,
Ross.
look at the height he got. Look at the height he got. He was up in the air for a good 3 minutes. He was
Seriously,
up there
like Montez, I think he can actually fly without any wings.
Montez needs to get a hold of air traffic control when he's wrestling because he is, man.
Or maybe he drinks a Red Bull and it actually works just for him.
Maybe
Just
he's
for him, Shane.
Yeah.
Just for
And
him.
a blue chew. And he's just popping off.
Blue chew.
Legitly popping off. But that splash was out of this world.
Yeah.
Like, no one should be trying to.
Everybody that
Nobody
does a
should
frog
hold.
splash, stop it.
Wait. I'm talking about how this tag team match was the best match on the card. Why are we not talking about how Veer came all over
Dominic Mysterio. He came so much on Dominic Mysterio. That poor human being.
He beat Dominic's ass so bad that Ray was like, I ain't going out there.
Nope.
I'm not
You're on
getting
your own,
involved in
son.
this shit. This is the first time that Dom has wrestled.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is the first time Dom has wrestled on Raw that Ray didn't come down to the ring. Ray was like, yo, you fighting Veer? I'm gonna stay back here.
He was like, I gotta go back to the hotel room. I'll be back.
Right.
No, he was probably he pulled a fake leg injury in the back. He's like, my knees.
Hey. Let's not talk about fake knee injuries. Rick Boogs did the whole fake injuries the week before Raw WrestleMania.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Well, hopefully he's doing much better.
Yeah,
Get
no
better,
kidding.
Yeah.
But the whole thing, the thing that made me laugh so hard was he beat the shit out of Dominic.
He sure did.
Like, Dominic, Jesus Christ, he beat the shit out of Dominic to the point where
hilarious though.
Like, okay, so there's like a joke backstage in WWE. A blue suit is a power suit. You know, you said how many people wore blue suits tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of people that wear blue suits tonight.
Yeah, they were all backstage. Blue suits, brown shoes.
Blue suits.
Like it's a uniform.
Suits. It was blue suit day. Like,
it was blue suit day because they all came out to peel Veer off of the poor Dominic.
They were all wearing blue suits,
and he stretched Dominic like a man.
Okay, so Dominic did the stretcher job tonight.
Yep.
I think this is probably never going to happen. But what if Dominic was going? Oh, what are we in? We are in April. What if Dominic was gone until out of action until SummerSlam? But when he came back, he was just jacked, like super swole.
Oh man!
And he just came out there like Eric Young and just like beating the shit out of people. Like, I'm tired of people making fun of the name Dom. And he came out like Moxley, but said Dom instead. And he's just like putting the boots to people, like, got a lead pipe or a bat with him, just like working fools over.
My name is
Put some
Mysterio.
respect on my name, S.A. Just beating the shit out of people.
Respect on my name.
Man, have a Chavo, his uncle, up behind him, supporting him. Oh, wait, that actually would be funny on so many levels. Yeah. Well, I was like, wait, that's not really his uncle.
Oh man, damn it!
But yeah, that would work. And just have him come out, just like putting fools down. Oh, y'all that was laughing at me when I was getting my ass beat. And then that's how he turns on Ray.
I'm done. I'm done. Look.
You're not buying this being part of LAX? Come out like
the fact that you said he'll come back all jacked up and be like,
All
put
jacked
some
up.
respect
Oh,
on my name.
Put some respect on my name.
Hey man, get the bandana. Be like, be all swollen, jacked up. And shit. Go get on the juice, man. You got time.
Get on the juice.
Put some respect on my name.
And by juice, I mean natural plant-based protein products.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Right.
He's on the gas. Yeah, that gas from Marco.
And by HGH, I mean the homie growth hormone.
Oh man. But Veer beat the shit out of him. Veer needs a mouthpiece though.
I hate the I'm an assassin.
He was like, pain. I'm like,
Oranges.
I'm gonna give everybody pain. I'm like, oh, okay. Sure, buddy. Like that was
the thing is,
almost
okay.
as bad as
So
Omos.
if he looked like Bruiser Brody with the fucking like raggedy ass beard and shit, then I buy the whole like savage, even if he had like the wild Samoan hair. This motherfucker is neatly groomed. You can tell he spends a good amount of money on beard oil and hair products.
Yes.
You ain't
I
scaring
would
nobody.
prefer that year than
I mean, bro, I just seen you in an Armani suit at IKEA, motherfucker. You ain't no savage.
It's like, I saw you on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll follow you on Twitter. Veer, you
where are
follow
the
people.
meatballs? I mean, come on. That's not
Right.
happening.
Fall collection, IKEA.
I'm trying to get out of here.
Oh man, I don't follow the arrows.
Oh wait, I forgot I have an iPhone and I should tell Siri how to get out of IKEA.
I'm just saying. I just don't buy. I don't buy like Veer. Like, look, man, I'm waiting for Veer to come for all these months. Veer finally came, and he came all over Dominic tonight.
Oh yeah.
And as long as Veer don't talk, I'm okay.
Veer also needs to do something different with his entrance.
He needs to do something with his hair.
Vina Mahan sounds very
He
similar.
braid that shit or something.
Dude, so I'm digging his ring gear. His ring gear like look clean as fuck.
I mean, it looks like Mufasa from The Lion King.
But I just
Simba. Meet me at IKEA.
Because he was at IKEA all this month, and he was like, "Man,
that's why it took so long for him to come. He was shopping at IKEA.
Yeah.
Whose entrance was that? His whole entrance with the eyes and the Sanskrit around it. That seems to be somebody else's entrance.
Great Khali.
Yep.
And
the
then
Great Khali, when he first debuted in 2005, that was his time trial video.
Frankenstein eyes.
Yep.
And then when Veer walks out, I think with all this shit going on around him,
yes, that's
just him walking out. It's kind of like can we get some like dancing Bollywood girls or something?
He should come to the ring every week on a fucking elephant.
If they had him walk out with 2 tigers, that'd be the shit.
Man, no. No. Tiger get loose in the fucking crowd. That's it. That would be it. Look. Let me tell you a story. There's a wrestler named Emperor Void. This motherfucker had a raven, right? He walked out the ring with a big ass raven, like a big fucking raven, right?
Real raven?
Yes. He walked out to the ring with a raven on the perch.
Not Scott Levy.
No, not Scott Levy. Not quote the raven evermore. He walked out the ring, he put the perch down, right? And the bird was sitting on the perch. And he had like a little wire attached to the bird's foot, so the bird couldn't fly away. Except this one show. He forgot to put the fucking wire on the bird.
Oh no.
So we're in this high school gym somewhere here in Portland. I can't remember what fucking school it was.
Hey, if it's David Douglas High School, then you know.
Oh no, it was like some rural place, like outdoors, like out by the casinos. So this motherfucker has the bird. Sheridan, that's where it was. He has the bird on the perch, right? Puts the perch down. Gets in the ring. And he does his gimmick with the fire in his hands and shit, whatever. Cool gimmick. Except this kid is up in like the fucking bleachers.
Oh.
And his mom up in the bleachers. And the mom has a popcorn and a hot dog. The fucking bird saw the hot dog and beelines for this chick. And she's screaming, oh my God, swinging her arms at the fucking bird. That was the last time he used that bird.
Oh man.
So the point I'm trying to make is no wild animals in wrestling.
Except for
Motherfucker
snakes.
gonna forget to put the link to put the leash on. Motherfucker's gonna handle business.
Oh man.
Okay,
That
what
was
if
the
he
funny
had
shit
two virtual augmented reality tigers?
You talking about like what WWE does with the CGI stuff?
Yeah, like the ones they have with the Apollo.
Or Riddle with the pigeons flying?
Riddle's a fucking idiot. You know how I think. You know how I think about
we
Riddle.
don't want pigeons. We just need two tigers walking next to
No, because some shit gonna happen.
Okay,
Some shit gonna happen.
How about
WWE will get sued.
How about two chicks in tiger body paint who crawled next to him towards the ring?
That's sexist.
Nah, and also that's not PG.
One could be Cameron. Who needs a job? Cameron? Who else?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it really is. Wow.
JoJo?
I mean, it's not like you need the legendary Hall of Famer Summer Rae.
Right.
I mean, she don't need a job. She's a legendary Hall of Famer.
Oh my god.
This is gonna get demonetized so bad.
It's too late. It's too late. Julian over here talking about fucking women walk around in body paint.
What's wrong with you?
Crawling around like animals. Those are Julian's and Julian's alone. Those are his comments that do not reflect those of the Roundtable Boys podcast or a body slam down there, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
at Julian on Twitter, not me.
It could be the bunny.
It could be the bunny.
From the
we can get real bunnies, instead of a costume bunny,
Dude, worst animals you ever want to control. That don't work out.
Ferrets. Stinky ass fucks. My daughter and son had ferrets. Those fucking things reeked. Like reeked. Man. Anyway. So Veer killed Dominic. Came all over Dominic. Just all over him. And continued to come over him until they put him on a stretcher and they put him in an ambulance. And they left to a local medical facility. Not the hospital, not urgent care, a local medical facility.
And also
he had a cervical event.
Yep.
A cervical event.
So the funny thing is, when they said he gave him the cervical clutch, I was like, Dominic doesn't have a cervix. How can he have him in the cervical clutch? And then somebody on Twitter reminded me that there's cervical bones in your neck.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
But
I was like,
just saying that. Just saying that.
Why can't he just call it the camel clutch? I don't get it.
It was only a single leg, and he didn't sit back on it.
Oh, okay. Then they call it the single leg clutch. Just call it that.
It's called to choke a bitch out.
That's all. CBO. It's the CBO. The CBO.
BTO.
Is Wayne Brady going to slap a bitch? Bobby Lashley, Wayne Brady.
Bobby Lashley.
Anyway.
Oh man, if they could get Wayne Brady as your next WrestleMania celebrity guest.
Wow.
Tom Holland, next WrestleMania guest.
He just needs that one finishing move to slap a bitch.
Can you imagine Wayne Brady managing Bobby Lashley?
Oh man,
is Bobby Lashley going
to
slap a bitch?
Evil Wayne Brady,
right? You talking about evil Wayne Brady from yeah? Oh man, look, ladies and gentlemen,
side motherfucker.
Before we get any more trouble, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Drive me insane! All these rules are lame, have been taking all the fun out! Drive me insane! All these rules are lame, have been taking all the fun out! Drive me insane! All these
You want to get your hair cut? You go get your hair cut right. You head down to Big D's Barbershop. Big D's Barbershop, Vancouver, Washington's best and brightest. 1019 Main Street, Vancouver, Washington, where you can go get your hair lined up, cuts, fades, shampoos, conditions, and all the great things that go with supporting a local barbershop in a local business area. You can also reach them online at www.bigdsbarbershop.com. Go get your haircut right.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
And we are back. We are back. We are back. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Demonetization.
So let's talk about the whole Austin Theory thing.
Okay, so no longer is he Austin Theory. Now he's just Theory. So once
Well,
again,
we knew that was coming.
Vince steals someone's surname all over again.
We knew that was coming.
But this one actually makes sense why. It's just Theory.
Explain
And Shane called it. Kind of, sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He did. But I want you to explain it.
Because there was already Austin, and Vince McMahon realized this whole time he wasn't talking to the right Austin, and he just put on his glasses and be like, "Oh shit,
He was like,
we have another Austin in here."
damn it. He's like, damn it, Austin.
I
Change your
need,
fucking first name.
I need to take your first name away like I do with all the other. Oh, that's Big E, Austin. Oh yeah, there it is. Scratch.
Well, he took Big E's last name. He took Langston from him, but
Yeah.
So next week,
back.
Austin Theory is getting a United States Championship match,
And
which,
he's gonna win it. He's gonna win it.
I hope so.
Poor Finn Balor, he deserves better.
He should have left. He shouldn't have resigned.
No, he shouldn't.
You know, he's getting treated like a redhead stepchild.
Just like Ricochet as well.
Well, your boy Jinder Mahal challenging for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah. And Julian hopes that.
I was like, did we see Ricochet recently?
No,
No.
he wasn't even in the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial.
No, because he was defending the title against.
Oh, he defended against the brothers.
Did we see him this past week though?
No, he wasn't on the Raw after
No.
Mania.
No, but he's on SmackDown.
Yeah.
He wasn't
And
on
we didn't
SmackDown
even
after
see
Mania
him.
either.
Nope.
Goddamn, son.
So, does that mean will Jinder Mahal become new Intercontinental Champion?
No,
I mean-
because Ricochet's supposed to be a new big baby face, remember?
Yeah, it's supposed
Yeah,
to be.
big babyface got to get beat by the heel.
Yeah.
No, he beat Lothario, didn't he?
Yeah,
He
he
beat
did.
both of them, Humberto and yeah, but that doesn't mean he's gonna beat.
So this was going to happen. I mean, you're talking to the futurist here. You're talking to the guy.
Oh shit! Here
who
we
saw-
go.
talking to the guy who saw the rise of Madcap. All right. So this is
No,
Hey, there was no Madcap this week.
yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Madcap. He
yeah, Madcap.
he
he
threw
turned on-
he threw
Yeah. That's right.
Happy
He
Corbin
did.
out the ring, remember?
That's right, he did. Okay.
I mean, you called it after all, so you
I
should.
did.
Yeah.
I mean, that was part of my predictions.
Yeah, yeah.
You Roundtable podcast
Reason why I'm
champion.
predictions champion over here.
Oh, yeah. Now, don't be trying to get the Madcap train now. Nah, I trained him left the station. I drove it. Don't be trying to get on now.
No, I don't want to jump on that bandwagon. Shit.
Anyway, so Jinder Mahal is going to go after the Intercontinental Championship, but Shanky's going to somehow cause him to get to lose it, and so Jinder's got to fire Shanky, and so
And then he's going to get Drew.
So then he fires Shanky. That's gonna and then he'll have to get his shot again and go after it, and maybe, just maybe, he'll win it with the help of who?
He's just one man.
Drew McIntyre. Shane wins that
ladies and
contract
gentlemen,
up.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen,
20,
Julian has been drinking.
24.
Julian has been drinking, so yeah.
We could have the forbidden door, little channel exchange, you know.
It's a forbidden screen door now.
And
guys.
hey, you know what? Impact might release Heath.
It's more like a
knock on wood,
forbidden
hopefully he
children's
doesn't.
gate by this
Would you
time.
say they might release Heath?
Yeah, they might release Heath. Knock on wood, hopefully they don't. And he could just show up and surprise us.
Look, you know what? You know what?
Release.
I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna call it right now. If 3MB reunites, I will stand butt ass naked on the 205 freeway at 5 p.m. on a Friday with a sign that says, "Julian is the man, and I'm here naked because 3MB reunited."
No, actually, it should say Julian was right.
Okay. If 3MB reunites, I will stand on the 205 freeway, butt ass naked on a Friday at 5 p.m. rush hour traffic with a sign
Right.
that says, Julian
with
was
a
right.
lawn chair.
Hashtag hashtag return to 3MB. That's what I would do. That's how confident I am that 3MB ain't gonna ever reunite. I will give you the pin code to my ATM card. Shit. I will give you access to all my money.
And maybe you should go to the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast Championship. Yeah.
Don't talk about my championship like that.
I mean, for a 2-year prediction, I think he has a right to have a champion after that.
Oh boy. These kids, I swear to God. Julian's over here drinking, Shane's over here popping blue chews. I'm over here popping
all day, every
Vicodin.
day.
Keep my we're all a bunch of druggies on this show.
Yeah.
Oh man. So
This round was meh.
all in all, this show was I mean, if I had rated it 1 to 5,
1 to
2
5?
and a- Yeah, 1 to 5. I'd give it a 2.5. Only
Yeah.
because of the Cody match and then the main event.
I'll give it a solid 3, but it was heavily weighed down by the wedding shenanigans.
Oh, geez.
If there was no shenanigans in the middle and it was a 2-hour Raw, it'll probably be one of the best Raws.
If Raw went 2 hours,
Oh my
bro.
God. Shane, so if Raw were 2 hours, that's the equivalent of you having 2 destructive dogs and only being gone from your house for an hour versus 2 hours. They only got half the time to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
like a lot of times, they're just like bored for the first hour and then start getting into shit the second hour.
I mean, look, we had Alpha Academy versus RKBRO. Good match. Real
Thank
good
you.
match.
Yes.
Real good match. I'm tired of seeing Alpha Academy lose. I'm tired of that shit.
Correct.
They deserve better.
They deserve way better. And Vince will probably be like, "Well, I'm gonna break those guys up next week." Like, don't do it, Vince.
Better not break them
They
up.
got matching gear. Don't do it, Vince. Don't do it. They're legit. They're actual.
over.
tag team.
They're
They are.
They're over.
Thank
as hell.
you. Shoosh. Yeah,
Shoosh.
that's over. But the 2 tag team matches were great. Cody match was great, and believe it or not, I kind of enjoyed Sonya Deville doing her little sneak attack gimmick.
And it will be the slowly becoming
Yeah.
an end to her as a WWE official.
I doubt that. She only did the WWE official thing because she was going through a stalking case,
Right.
and they needed her out of the ring for that. But I like the fact that she's doing the absolute power corrupts absolutely gimmick.
Yep.
Yeah.
And plus she dresses fine as hell. Like her suits be on point.
That she was.
Her suits be on point.
Yes.
But yeah. All in all, this Raw 2.5. It could have been a lot better. Could have been a whole lot better. I think it sucks for some reason that let's see. Hold on a second. Baron Black. Tomorrow I already have multiple. Oh, okay. Aaron Black, just gonna do an interview so we can talk about his show, Body Slam Vendetta. It's Pro Wrestling Hip Hop Showcase. It's gonna be the 24th of April
Oh,
in Atlanta, Georgia. You can go to battleslam.eventbrite.com to get your tickets. Some great matches. You got Drew and Max Caster on there. Your boy Baron
Max
Black.
Caster?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Myron Reed. There's a lot of guys on the show. This is gonna be a pretty
Yeah,
good show.
Raw, after WrestleMania. That's
Your
what
girl
it was.
Janiyah Kai, Alex Kane, the suplex assassin, Fuego del Sol, the Captain Sean Dean.
Man, I
yeah.
feel bad for Fuego del Sol. He doesn't have a Judos Fuego.
Hashtag Cody Rhodes in the mask. Yeah, so this event's going to be at the Oasis Event Center, April 24th in Atlanta, Georgia. Doors open at 7 p.m. It's pro wrestling, live hip hop performances. Man, Baron Black has been doing the most. Like just like Baron Black's a good dude. I appreciate him being one of those guys that supports black wrestlers. Let's see if we can get him on right now.
Oh, are you getting them all right now?
I'm gonna see.
Oh, man.
So while we're waiting for Baron Black to reply, it would help if I sent the message. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, guys. So let's talk about some other shit.
All right.
Let's talk about the world of professional wrestling.
Okay.
That's all right here.
I mean, we got a lot of shit going on. We got AEW, the AEW crossover, Ring of Honor. Apparently, several people have gotten signed to Ring of Honor, and they're working both AEW and Ring of Honor dates.
At the
Most notably,
same time.
Samoa Joe challenging for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship on Dynamite this Wednesday.
That could be very stiff.
Oh my God! Him and the Murder Grandpa, somebody gonna get their ass whooped. It's gonna be pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Isn't that going to be the
mean,
first time ever, or have they fought before?
I don't know. I mean, you're the facts guy.
I'll look that up.
So let's talk about the offshoot of BodySlam.net's Roundtable Pro Wrestling podcast. The shooting hour. The shooting hour is going to be a 1 hour weekly TV show on Splash TV, which you can find on your Amazon Fire. You can find on your Roku, all that cool shit. It's basically going to be a show where we bring on wrestlers who have been wronged, such as like Douglas Rockefeller, who was fired from an independent wrestling organization due to budget cuts.
Oh,
but you have two other managers that don't do shit that are still under contract, which is weird. Guys like Meat, who was part of a
Meat,
a racist, who was accused of being a racist. Plus, just some other random stuff. Like we plan on bringing you a wide and entertaining variety.
That definitely will be something to watch. I would definitely watch that.
It's going to be like Dark Side of the Ring indie wrestling,
but even darker.
Oh yeah, it's going to be dark.
Yeah,
so dark. It's going to be Wesley Snipes dark.
It's going to be dark.
Yeah,
dark side.
Wesley Snipes dark. That's how dark it's going to be. It's going to be so dark. It's going to be Damien Priest in the middle of the ring.
Oh Jesus!
Blue light dark. So anyway, that's going to be on Splash TV. It's going to be a new exciting show. So stay tuned. I mean, You never know what we're gonna do, who we're gonna have on the show, and what we're gonna talk about. Yeah. So I mean, all in all, get ready for an amazing week of professional wrestling. Tomorrow night, NXT 2.0 championship Tuesday. We're gonna have a new NXT Tag Team Champions.
Yeah,
Like that Nash Carter. Due to the fact that Nash Carter was released from his WWE contract as one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions.
So what happened with the Tag Team Championships? They vacated?
They're vacated tomorrow night. They're gonna have I don't know if it's gonna be a 5-team match.
Yeah, it's a 5-way tag team championship match.
Wow.
So maybe the Creed brothers will finally win the titles.
And that will be one of my NXT 2.0 mix right there.
True.
Yeah.
And keep in mind too, because I chose them to win that NXT tag.
So are we talking tag team turmoil or are we talking brackets?
No, we're talking tag team turmoil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have Mandy Rose defending the title against Dakota Kai.
Dakota.
Then we have Solo Sikoa, the other Uso, challenging for the North American Championship with Cameron Grimes. So if he wins the title, then the Bloodline really will have all the fucking titles.
Yeah. And I have a feeling that Solo Sikoa is actually going to win that match.
Yeah, I mean, so all in all, it's going to be a pretty good Tuesday night. I think I might tune in.
Uh-huh.
I think you should.
And then I know you and Throwback are going to do your Tuesday night NXT review show, right, Shane?
Yeah.
Shane's a star, man. Shane's got his own show. He's streaming on Twitch all the time.
Yes.
Popping blue chews like the Pez
Oh
dispenser.
man, love the blue chews.
Man, Shane's all about that life.
Yep.
Julian, what have you been up to, Julian?
Man, I've been up to a whole bunch of stuff.
I've been
back in the sales game, back in the water treatment game, taking care of municipalities, making sure that you people in California have safe drinking water every time you open up your faucets.
Did you just do a you people promo?
Municipalities are providing clean, drinkable, lead-free water to your pipes and to your homes. And hey, and next time you crack open a Budweiser beer, got a little bit of me in you.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Because I'm your water treatment guy. You know, taking the pasteurizers.
Well, what did you do to the Budweiser beer?
I want to know why he's up in people, though. Why
Yeah.
is up in people?
I'm the guy that's, I treat the water. We take care of the water that goes inside the beer. So
you treat the water, or did you treat the water?
He treated the water, all right.
Yeah, a little bit of me in you.
A little bit of me in you.
If you had a Gatorade or a Niagara or a Arrowhead in the past 5 years, a little bit of me in you right now.
Oh my God.
Shit. I had Julian all up in me. What the hell? Damn.
OnlyFans.
That's some OnlyFans shit right there.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.com/Chemical Julian, because he be all up in you.
That'll be the first video title.
All up in you?
All up in you.
All up in you.
Have you seen the newest addition to the collection?
The United States champion?
Yeah, I see that pretty little girl over there.
9.5 pounds.
9.5. Man, is that all 10 pounds of gold? Wow.
It's simulated gold.
That's what she said.
With the ROH championship in the middle.
Oh, wow.
4 fingers up.
Very shiny, very nice.
And you have that Money in the Bank contract where you can probably cash in on Bad Blood at any time.
Why you want to cash in on me, man?
I mean,
look. Stop trying to cash in on my podcast championship.
We've got Backlash coming up.
And I think that briefcase.
No more contenders match. Shout out to Alexa Bliss for getting married this weekend to Ryan Cabrera. I didn't know who the fuck he was until I saw a song that he sang. I'm like, oh, that guy.
Who is
he's a singer. Okay. Shout out to Carmella and Corey Graves for getting married yesterday.
As well.
Yeah.
They got married on
Saturday.
Friday, and Alexa Bliss got married on Sunday or something.
Yeah.
It was pretty close.
Yep. Congratulations. Marriage is a sacred bond.
Thanks,
not for everybody.
And Adam Shear for dressing up.
What the fuck was he wearing?
Which one?
I'm sure. What the fuck was he wearing?
What's up with the hair on the
Shout out to
back?
my boy Phil Lindsay for the comment on Twitter. What the fuck was that? I was like, dude's living his fabulous life.
Oh man, but
Hey,
what
he's
is
controlling his
millionaire?
narrative.
Hey, wearing his schmedium shirt.
He was controlling his narrative.
He was controlling that schmedium shirt too. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you wonder what a schmedium is, it's when you're a big ass 300-pound guy full of muscle and you're wearing a small medium shirt, knowing goddamn well you wear extra large, cutting off the circulation to your body parts. Schmedium.
Speaking of schmedium, Omos is proof that the big and tall only go so far.
Yeah. His suit was schmedium too. Over here wearing his little brother's shirt.
Man.
Oh man.
Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes.
I was like, oh man, now that he's the MVP, Omos is gonna start coming out dressed in suits.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, don't make suits that big. He ain't making that kind of money yet.
Oh, but what? Well, when you know he does now.
Man.
He ain't making that kind of money yet. We got a while to go.
Wow.
Sure is. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get out this piece.
We'll end it early. So, Julian, where can they find us at?
Oh, man. Shane's all. Dude, Shane's like.
Man.
Shane's on top of it. Like, goddamn.
Top of it.
There you go.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you're at home right now.
I am.
And
Me too.
You know what? If this statement applies to you, you're probably not even going to hear me reading this statement. You know why? Because you don't watch YouTube. You don't listen to the podcast.
I don't know why
you don't go to Twitter. You don't go to Facebook. You don't go to Instagram.
Nah.
So you're probably not even going to hear this message because you're in the Portland, Oregon area trying to watch the show on a cathode ray tube, calling up your friend with your MCI card, talking about, you got to watch the show.
MCI card.
Up here with your AT&T landline. They don't even got coax. You're probably telling your friends, oh, man, you heard about this new thing called fiber optic? And, you're watching on a TV that weighs like 500 pounds with a tube in the back that makes it all heavy. But that's okay, because as long as you watch the show, we don't care. So
we don't care how you watch it.
With this big ass TV has three chances a week.
Wow.
To see all of this. And
then 100-inch TV
and this on your video scope. And that'll be on Mondays at 10 p.m. on channel 22 Xfinity TV and channel 8002 Central Link TV, or on Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. on channel 23 Xfinity TV and channel 8003 Central Link TV, or finally on Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. on channel 11 on both Central Link TV and Xfinity TV.
Man, oh man. Julian, you read that shit like a champ. Shane, tell people where they can see you at.
Oh man, you guys can find me at Husky_518 with the people that were talking in the chat over there. My best friends of Punk 845 and G4 Gen. We were playing Uno, and my God, our friendships almost ended because of Uno.
Oh my God.
You are right about that.
Hey, it's all about Monopoly, bro. Monopoly ends relationships.
Oh, that's our next plan. That's our next plan. We're gonna play Monopoly on
Monopoly will make some enemies for life.
Oh yeah,
dude, yeah. You'll be like, remember that motherfucking game we played in 2012? You still owe me $10, and you never passed go, motherfucker.
No,
give me your electric company.
Like, I tell you,
putting tax money
all the time
on the free parking.
Every time when we start a game, Punk keeps making me draw 2 every damn time when the game starts.
Oh, that's gangster there. Yeah, that's gangster right there. Draw 2.
Always gotta skip my turn as well.
Man, draw 2, it's the draw 2, the skip, draw 2 more, the skip, the draw 4. Boom.
Yeah.
That's how you smash it for right there.
Called cheating.
My ex-wife used to be like, you fucking cheating. I'm like, nope. You just get your ass smashed. That's what it is. Oh my God. Yeah, well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? It's that time.
Oh
is
man,
that
feeding
time.
ducks.
We're feeding the ducks.
Duck time.
And as he said in the chat, has his
It's
tradition.
duck time.
That's right,
Woo.
Buck. As is tradition. What we like to do here on the Roundtable.
On the round.
If you
Pretend
like what you're listening to, you can go ahead and donate to BuySlam.net to help keep the website going. So we can continue to give you a wide
Coming soon.
and huge variety of pro wrestling and MMA content
MMA.
by simply going
Boxing.
to www.slamchats.com. That is www.slamchats.com. Don't get your MCI cards out, ladies and
Venmo.
gentlemen. We ain't talking about a chat line.
Cash
We ain't
out.
talking about dialing 1-900-909-9900.
Discover.
We're talking about
Oh, yeah.
Slam Chats.
Earn the miles.
And with that being said,
Only
for your boy,
Make it
Husky
rain.
515, for the man who mixes shit up, who's all up in ya, Chemical Julian. I've been the franchise. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Oh,
Wednesday.